So we'll talk a minute about winemaking, and then if you want to go ahead and start pouring the wines, we'll maybe get going in a few minutes. If we could do the first two, that would be great. So in Beaujolais, most of the wine in Beaujolais is made by semi-carbonic maceration. So what is carbonic? Well, first of all, let's talk about carbonic maceration. So what you do with carbonic maceration is you pick the grapes, the clusters, you don't take the stems off, you put the entire grape and stems into a vat without crushing the grapes. And then you close it up, you seal it, and you can also maybe cover it with some CO2 gas. And in that environment, what happens is not a yeast fermentation, but there's an enzymatic fermentation that begins inside the berry itself. So the enzymes that are in the grape will begin to consume the sugar and produce alcohol and carbon dioxide. And that's what carbonic maceration is. And then as they begin to ferment and give off CO2, the grapes then burst, and obviously they're getting crushed. And also the ones on the bottom are going to get crushed by the weight of the grapes above that. So you never get 100% carbonic because there's a mixture of some grapes that are crushed. And that's why they call it semi-carbonic maceration. After the wine has been, after about 4 or 5 days or so, what they'll do is they'll take the wine and finish the fermentation in a tank. Can be a vat, can be stainless steel. And then the pressed wine will be taken away, maybe added back later. If they want a little more structure, they might add the pressed wine back in. But the unique thing about the Beaujolais carbonic maceration technique is that because you're not crushing the grapes and macerating the skins, you're getting a lot less tannin in the wine.